Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Na Chairman Capo Daniel of PRAP, the People's Right Advocacy Platform. I want to drop on our daily brief. It be very important, make I put this message out. I go do an exclusive conversation for podcasts, maybe even for live video, about negotiations. Konda Titus, he then put out a series of audios advising Ambazonian leaders on how to achieve negotiation. I want to tell now, say, you don't negotiate or make peace with your friends. You do so with your enemies. We take note of what he has said. He has been relied upon heavily by the hawks of the regimes and the dogs of war in the Cameroon government to help them prosecute this war for our self-determination. He, Padia Sanga and their network have done a lot of hurt to our communities. And any sign that we can slow it down or stop the hurt, the targeting of innocent our people, mislabeling them, misleading the Cameroon army to carry out communal attack against our people. Any dampening of that is a good thing. It will be hard for our people to swallow, but I'm going to say certain things about what he said subsequently. I want to put out this message. It's very important because it's Christmas period and I will talk for Pidgin and for English, because there are some very important people that listens to what we say and they know the power we sway. Is the governor of the Northwest, Lele Afrique in particular, and the governor of the Southwest to a lesser effect, actively supporting our fighting on ground? They are actively promoting, sustaining the war on ground in Bamenda. I want to put the light to the governor of Bamenda, and I want our people to ask themselves one question, and I'll push this to the highest level in the Cameroon government as we fight and engage with them to look for a political settlement of this war. We have told you people that the war have taken a turn where it is being dominated by the war economy. 3 weeks ago, this thing is important because fuel is the most essential commodity in any economy. The common person may not understand, but petrol controls what you eat, your comfort, and almost everything. When prices of fuel goes up, prices for transportation goes up, prices of goods and services goes up, the comfort of people's life also are affected in every way by fuel. The fuel in our territory have been mined by Cameroon government officials, partnering with the Ambazonian fighters, initially with the purpose and authority from Yaoundé to use those connections to undermine Ambazonian struggle. But now, they are now using those influence to maintain even the state of war because it profits them. I want to pose a specific question to the governor and to let everybody be aware of what is going on in Bamenda. I've been exposing this thing for the past 3 or 4 years about what the influence of fuel before with Brassaris is doing to our people, supported directly by Cameroon government officials and some of our corrupt Ambazonian leaders. I'll give you specific update of what is happening and let everybody ask Lele Afrique, ask the Cameroon government what is going on. 3 weeks ago is the last day that fuel was pumped from a cock into our territory, into the southern Cameroons. 3 weeks ago, because they want to create artificial scarcity of fuel in Bamenda and to an extent in Bafoussam and Douala, because they are now even exploiting the market of Fingi, illegal fuel from Nigeria, right up to Douala and Bafoussam through Bamenda. Sometimes through Ekok, through Manfe, but mostly through Bamenda. It is now 3 weeks that we have not received fuel. Fuel have not been pumped in Ekok. Why? 3 weeks ago, fuel in Ekok was about 18,000 CFA. They decided to buy it en masse to prepare to exploit this December period. They went there with their camion. You also have this dinner, some of our dinner sang. They also went there to carry petrol. Because of the high demand, they want to stock up for December. The price for fuel in Ekok went up, I think, from 18,000 to 20,000, which was selling in Bamenda about 24,000. After they bought those fuel, they stopped incoming of fuel by creating insecurity in the border. The Cameroon military and the Ambazonian fighters have all collaborated to stop fuel from coming into Bamenda. The Cameroon government, which have declared Fingi as illegal goods, have now set up checkpoints and request and demand that all people who deal in fuel should go and declare fuel. This Fingi fuel that the governor of the Northwest had once banned, you go and make custom declaration and pay custom declaration so that the government officially benefits from this illegal trade. How can a government demand that people who are doing smuggling make custom declaration and they receive government documents? This is going on in Bamenda as I speak to you. And I want the people to ask the governor of Northwest, is he aware or is he part of this mafia that is sucking the blood of both our Ambazonian people and the Cameroon military? The governor should ask himself, are you aware that Fingi is doing custom declaration? And the way they do it is, the camion that comes in, that is being controlled by these gangs of cartel. You have, they call this guy Eric and Divine. The trade union is called My 90. It's an official trade union. They have the documents that is recognized by the Cameroon police and military. Even though it is a traffic, it is an illegal trade. It is banned from Cameroon constitutionally for importing fuel from Nigeria. So this is Fingi, illegal fuel. This fuel, as I speak to you, they call that place now, they call Njanga Hill for Bamenda. Njanga Hill, that means in Senajes, where you used to have a government recreation center there, Senajes, around that area of GB. The area where they go there to turn the fuel from reloading them into tanker that carries it to Douala, they do it in Njanga Hill there, in Senajes. That place is guarded by Ambazonian fighters openly. Cameroon military cannot go there. They have never gone there to attack them. In open daylight, you have Ambazonian fighters guarding an area, controlling an area in Bamenda. Not for controlling any other thing, not for fighting for our people, political reason or not anything. They are there to protect and transfer fuel. The governor, are you aware that in Senajes, Ambazonian fighters, they stand guard just like guards stand guards in front of a bank? Is the Cameroon government not complicit by your knowing or involvement in this thing? In Senajes, those boys there are not protecting our people. These are the same boys that are kidnapping people for ransom with impunity. And our people, when they go and report to the Cameroon military, the same Cameroon military call those boys to give them their name and the information of those who come and report them, trapping our people between the rock and the hard place. Is the governor of the Northwest, Lele Afrique, aware that Senajes is under Ambazonian control, armed control, used to traffic fuel? Many of our petty trade dealers in fuel have run out of business. They have kicked them out of business because they want to control monopoly. ADF has blocked Bengui Road for them. They have one access to Bamenda where the Ambazonian fighters and the Cameroon military can control and make sure they receive maximum benefit from this trade. Just the scarcity will mean that one of those, their camion, will make probably about 40 million in these few days for Christmas. Who is suffering? The common man. It is common sense that monopoly always affects the poor people. We were fighting to empower our poor people. Now our soldiers are there disturbing trade for the petite dealers who used to sell finge on the street. Now they cannot sell finge. How many people have been kept out of a job? The guys who carry this money, they give it to the Cameroon military. This illegal money, they give it to the Ambazonian fighters that have been derailed. This money enable them to do kidnapping for ransom with impunity. Come in a town, they can do whatever they want. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. So we speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. I want to ask this question. Is Lele Afrique aware, because I have pushed information to his way, that this is going on? This is not helping Ambazonia. It is not helping La République. This thing is now killing Ambazonians, because when the Cameroon military and people who are involved with those particular soldiers, they have problem with their colleague, they are going to use those boys to come and kill their colleague to claim that it was an attack against Cameroon military. When they have problems or they see somebody they don't like in the street, they will go and kidnap you. And they'll say it's Amba who have kidnapped you. But their activity is not for any political interest of Ambazonia or for La République. The governor, are you aware? Yes, you are aware. If you are not a part of these gangs that are milking our people, supporting and encouraging kidnapping for ransom because it undermines the political objective of the Ambazonian struggle, but at the same time, it creates a black hole where even the Cameroon military are being killed. It maintains the status quo. No doubt our Ambazonian struggle cannot unite. They promote conspiracy, confusion, so that the status quo remain like that forever. Who benefits from it? Who? For how much money? The lives that have been destroyed, the economy that is being destroyed, the city that is being destroyed. Who benefit from it? There's no price for that. I want everybody to know what is going on, and for the common people to know where your problem comes from, because knowledge is power. Does the governor of the Northwest knows? Does the Ambazonian people, does the Francophones and Anglophones knows what is going on in this our territory? They should know. They should know. You have the right to know. It is only with truth that we fight darkness. Sometimes you have to even do what it takes to protect your people and your city. And that is exactly what we are doing. For the people's sake, for the city's sake, for our identity. We don't want our territory, the Anglophone zones, Southern Cameroon, to become the next Haiti, to become the next Mexico, to become the next Colombia. Endless cycle of violence that does not benefit the common man. The common man is the core of our quest and our aspiration. We put you, the people, first. God bless you.